the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end of everything that stands. The end, no safety or surprise. The end, I'll never look into your eyes again. Can you picture what will be so limitless and free, desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land? Lost in a romance, wilderness of pain, and all the children are insane. All the children are insane.
Saigon. Shit. I'm still only in Saigon. Every time I think I'm gonna wake up back in the jungle. When I was home after my first tour, it was worse. I'd wake up and there'd be nothing. I hardly said a word to my wife until I said yes to a divorce. When I was here, I wanted to be there. When I was there, all I could think of was getting back into the jungle. I'm here a week now, waiting for a mission, getting softer. Every minute I stay in this room, I get weaker. And every minute Charlie squats in the bush, he gets stronger. Each time I looked around, the walls moved in a little tighter. Everyone gets everything he wants. I wanted a mission. And for my sins, they gave me one. Brought it up to me like room service.
Captain Willard, are you in there?
It was a real choice mission. And when it was over, I'd never want another. I was going to the worst place in the world, and I didn't even know it yet. Weeks away and hundreds of miles up a river that snaked through the war like a main circuit cable, plugged straight into Kurtz. It was no accident that I got to be the caretaker of Colonel Walter E. Kurtz's memory, any more than being back in Saigon was an accident. There is no way to tell his story without telling my own. And if his story is really a confession,
Captain Willard reporting, sir.
then so is mine.
Captain. Good. Come on in.
Thank you, sir.
Stand at ease.
Captain.
Captain, you've heard of Colonel Walter E. Kurtz?
Yes, sir, I've heard the name.
Jesus. Operations Officer, 5th Special Forces.
Luke, would you play that tape with the captain, please? Listen to this carefully, Captain.
October 9, 0430 hours, Sector Peter Victor King.
These were monitored out of Cambodia.
I watched a snail
This has been verified as Colonel Kurtz's voice.
crawl along the edge of a straight razor. That's my dream. It's my nightmare. Crawling, slithering along the edge of a straight razor and surviving.
Transmission 11, received 68, December 30, 0500 hours, Sector King, Zulu King.
But we must kill them. We must incinerate them. Pig after pig. Cow after cow. Village after village. Army after army. And they call me an assassin. What do you call it? When the assassins accuse the assassin. They lie. They lie, and we have to be merciful for those who lie. Those nabobs. I hate them. I do hate them.
Walt Kurtz was one of the most outstanding officers this country's ever produced. He was brilliant. He was outstanding in every way. And he was a good man, too. A humanitarian man. A man of wit and humor. He joined the Special Forces. And after that, his ideas, methods, became unsound. Unsound.
Now he's crossed into Cambodia with his Montagnard army of his that worship the man like a god and follow every order, however ridiculous.
Well, you see, Willard, in this war, things get confused out there. Power, ideals, the old morality, and practical military necessity. But out there with these natives, it must be a temptation to be God. Because there's a conflict in every human heart between the rational and the irrational, between good and evil. And good does not always triumph. Sometimes the dark side overcomes what Lincoln called the better angels of our nature. Every man has got a breaking point. You and I have them. Walt Kurtz has reached his. And very obviously, he has gone insane.
Your mission is to proceed up the Nung River in a Navy patrol boat. Pick up Colonel Kurtz's path at New Mung Ba. Follow it, learn what you can along the way. When you find the colonel, infiltrate his team by whatever means available, and terminate the command.
Terminate. The colonel. He's out there operating without any decent restraint, totally beyond the pale of any acceptable human conduct. And he's still in the field commanding troops.
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
You understand, Captain, that this mission does not exist, nor will it ever exist.
Six that I knew about for sure. Close enough to blow their last breath in my face. But this time, it was an American and an officer. That wasn't supposed to make any difference to me, but it did. Charging a man with murder in this place was like handing out speeding tickets at the Indy 500. I took the mission. What the hell else was I gonna do? But I really didn't know what I'd do when I found him. I was being ferried down the coast in a Navy PBR, a type of plastic patrol boat, pretty common sight on the rivers. They said it was a good way to pick up information and move without drawing a lot of attention. And that was okay. I needed the air and the time. Only problem was I wouldn't be alone.
Morning, Captain.
The crew were mostly just kids. Rock and rollers with one foot in their graves. The machinist, the one they called Chef, was from New Orleans. He was wrapped too tight for Vietnam. Probably wrapped too tight for New Orleans. Lance, on the forward 50s, was a famous surfer from the beaches south of L.A. To look at him, you wouldn't believe he'd ever fired a weapon in his life. Clean, Mr. Clean, was from some South Bronx shithole, and I think the light and the space of Vietnam really put the zap on his head. Then there was Phillips, the chief. It might have been my mission, but it sure as shit was the chief's boat.
There's about 2 points where we can draw enough water to get into the Nung River. They're both hot. Belong to Charlie.
Don't worry about it.
Don't smoke. You know, I pulled a few special ops in here. About 6 months ago, I took a man who was going up past the bridge at Do Long. He was regular Army, too. Heard he shot himself in the head.
At first, I thought they handed me the wrong dossier. I couldn't believe they wanted this man dead. Third generation West Point, top of his class, Korea, airborne, about 1,000 decorations, etc., etc. I'd heard his voice on the tape, and it really put the hook in me. But I couldn't connect up that voice with this man. Like they said, he had an impressive career. Maybe too impressive. I mean, perfect. He was being groomed for one of the top slots in the corporation. General, chief of staff, anything. In 1964, he returned from a tour with Advisory Command in Vietnam, and things started to slip. His report to the Joint Chiefs of Staff and Lyndon Johnson was restricted. Seems they didn't dig what he had to tell them. During the next few months, he made 3 requests for transfer to airborne training, Fort Benning, Georgia, and was finally accepted. Airborne. He was 38 years old. Why the fuck would he do that? 1966. Joins Special Forces. Returns Vietnam.
Arc light. Hate that. Every time I hear that, something terrible happens. Charlie don't never see him or hear him, man. There they are. Concussion or something they had. Terrible's gonna happen. Smoke! Secondary burn. Huey's over there. Lots of Hueys. Let's have a look, Chief.
It was the air cab, first of the night.
That's them.
Our escorts to the mouth of the Nung River. But they were supposed to be waiting for us another 30 kilometers ahead. Well, Air Mobile. Those boys just couldn't stay put. First of the Ninth was an old cavalry division that had cashed in its horses for choppers and gone tear-assing around Nam looking for the shit. They'd given Charlie a few surprises in their time here. What they were mopping up now hadn't even happened yet an hour ago.
Go on, keep going. It's the television. Don't look in the camera. Don't look in the camera. Just go by like you're fighting. Like you're fighting. Over there.
Where can I find the CO? KMS observers over there.
We're all right with the tanks. It's all right, Captain.
Captain Willard, I carry priority papers for ComSec Intelligence, 2 Corps. I understand the Trang has briefed you on the requirements of my mission.
What mission? I haven't heard from the Trang.
Sir, your unit's supposed to escort us into the Nung.
Well, we'll see what we can do, but you stand away till this is done, Captain.
Kilgore had a pretty good day for himself. They choppered in the T-bones and the beer and turned the LZ into a beach party. The more they tried to make it just like home, the more they made everybody miss it. Well, he wasn't a bad officer, I guess.
What happened to your
He
mission,
loved his
Captain?
boys, and he
Trying to
felt
get all
safe with
about
him.
you.
He was one of those guys that had that weird light around him. You just knew he wasn't going to get so much as a scratch here.
Sir, 2 places we can get into the river.
Yeah.
Here and here. It's a pretty wide delta, but these are the only 2 spots I'm really sure of.
Well, that village you're pointing at is kind of hairy, Willard.
What do you mean, Harry, sir?
It's hairy. Got some pretty heavy ordnance. I lost a few recon ships in there now and again. What's the name of that goddamn village? Vindrin Dop or Lop? Damn good names all sound the same. Mike, you know anything about this point at Vindrin Drop?
That's a fantastic peak.
Peak?
About 6 foot. Yeah, it's an outstanding peak. It's got both a long right and left slide with a bowl section. It's unbelievable. It's just Tube City.
Well, why didn't you tell me that before, a good peak? There aren't any good peaks in this whole shitty country. It's all goddamn beach break.
It's really hairy in there, sir. That's where we lost McDonald. It shot the hell out of us there. That's Charlie's Point.
Well, we could go in there tomorrow at dawn. It's always a good offshore breeze in the morning.
We may not be able to get the boat in. The draft at the mouth of that river may be too shallow. Now we'll pick your boat up and put it down like a baby right where you want it. First of the night, air calves, son. Air mobile. I can take that point and hold it just as long as I like, and you can get any place up that river that suits you, young captain. Hell, a 6-foot peak. All right, take a gunship back to the division. Lance, go with Mike, let him pick out a board for you, and bring me my Yater spoon, the 8.6. What is it, soldier?
Well, I mean, it's pretty hairy in there. It's Charlie's Point.
Charlie, don't surf!
Eagle Thrust 7. We've got it spotted.
Big Duke 60, Eagle Thrust. Put on heading 270. Assume attack formation.
Roger, Big Duke. Okay, we're going.
We'll come in low out of the rising sun, and about a mile out we'll put on the music. Yeah, I use Wagner. It scares the hell out of the slopes. My boys love it. Napalm, son! Nothing else in the world smells like that. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You know, one time we had a hail bomb for 12 hours. When it was all over, I walked up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking dink body. The smell, you know, that gasoline smell. The whole hill. It smelled like victory. Someday this war's gonna end.
Someday this war's gonna end. That'd be just fine with the boys on the boat. They weren't looking for anything more than a way home. Trouble is, I'd been back there, and I knew that it just didn't exist anymore. If that's how Kilgore fought the war, I began to wonder what they really had against Kurtz. It wasn't just insanity and murder. There was enough of that to go around for everyone.
Raquel Welch. Making
nice mango cream pudding. You know, kind of spread it around on us. Hey, Captain, I want to get some mangoes.
Guys, don't go out there by yourself. You don't want to go in there alone. Not unless you really know the territory.
Any poisonous snakes around here?
Fuck it. I'm gonna go eat some mango.
Yes, sir. How come they call you?
Call me what, sir?
Chef. Did you like mangoes and stuff?
No, sir. I'm a real chef. I'm a saucier. Yes, sir. See, I come from New Orleans. I was raised to be a saucier. Great saucier.
What's a saucier?
Specialize in sausage. Gotta be a mango tree here somewhere. Then I was supposed to go to Paris, study the Scoffier school. Then I got orders from my physical.
Never get out of the boat. Absolutely goddamn right. Not unless you were ready to take it all the way. No matter what happened. Kurtz got out of the boat. He split from the whole fucking program. How did that happen? What did he see here that first tour? 38 fucking years old. If you joined the Green Berets, there was no way you'd ever get above Colonel. Kurtz knew what he was giving up. The more I read and began to understand, the more I admired him. His family and friends couldn't understand it, and they couldn't talk him out of it. He had to apply 3 times, and he put up with a ton of shit, but when he threatened to resign, they gave it to him. The next youngest guy in his class was half his age. They must have thought he was some far-out old man humping it over that course. I did it when I was 19. It damn near wasted me. A tough motherfucker. He finished it. He could have gone for general, but he went for himself instead. Special Assignment Kontum Province 2 Corps. Kurtz staged Operation Archangel with combined local forces. Rated a major success. He received no official clearance. He just started up and did it. What balls. They were gonna nail his ass to the floorboards for that one. But after the press got a hold of it, they promoted him to full colonel instead. Bullshit piled up so fast in Vietnam, you needed wings to stay above it. Only the Americans could build a place like this in the middle of the jungle. Only the Americans would want to. Charlie didn't get much USO. He was dug in too deep or moving too fast. His idea of great R&R was cold rice and a little rat meat. He had only two ways home: death or victory. No wonder Kurtz put a weed up Command's ass. The war was being run by a bunch of four-star clowns who were going to end up giving the whole circus away. Late summer, autumn, 1968. Kurtz's patrols in the highlands coming under frequent ambush. The camp started falling apart. November. Kurtz orders assassination of 3 Vietnamese men and 1 woman. 2 of the men were colonels in the South Vietnamese Army. Enemy activity in his old sector dropped off to nothing. Guess he must have hit the right 4 people. The Army tried one last time to bring him back into the fold. And if he'd pulled over, it all would have been forgotten. But he kept going. And he kept winning it his way. And they called me in. They lost him. He was gone. Nothing but rumors and random intelligence, mostly from captured VC. The VC knew his name by now, and they were scared of him. He and his men were playing hit and run all the way into Cambodia.
Michelle, put the cover on that.
How long has that kid been on this boat?
7 months.
He's really specializing in busting my balls.
Very possible, Captain. He thinks the same of you.
Oh, yeah? What do you think, Chief?
I don't think. My orders say I'm not supposed to know where I'm taking this boat, so I don't. But one look at you and I know it's going to be hot, wherever it is.
We're going upriver about 75 clicks above the Dolong Bridge.
That's Cambodia, Captain.
That's classified. We're not supposed to be in Cambodia, but that's where I'm going. You just get me close to my destination and I'll cut you and the crew loose.
All right, Captain.
Dear son, I'm afraid that both you and your mother will have been worried at not hearing from me during the past weeks. But my situation here has become a difficult one. I have been officially accused of murder by the Army. The alleged victims were 4 Vietnamese double agents. We spent months uncovering them and accumulating evidence. When absolute proof was completed, we acted like soldiers. The charges are unjustified. They are, in fact, and in the circumstances of this conflict, quite completely insane. There are many moments for compassion and tender action. There are many moments for useless action, what is often called useless, but may in many circumstances be only clarity, seeing clearly what there is to be done and doing it, directly, quickly, awake, looking at it. I would trust you to tell you knowing what you choose about this letter. As for the charges against me, I am unconcerned. I am beyond their timid lying morality, and so I am beyond caring. You have all that faith. Your loving father. I didn't belong on this mission anymore, because I had begun to doubt. Coates was turning from a pilot to a goal.
What do you think I said? Didn't get Georgia's arrest. And this ain't the army. You are a sailor. So get out of that Frizzly Army looking shirt and stop smoking that dope.
Dolong Bridge was the last army outpost on the Nung River. Beyond it, there was only Kurtz.
Lance! Hey, Lance! What do you think?
It's beautiful.
Huh? I mean, what's the matter with you? You acting kind of weird.
Hey, you know that last tab of acid I was seeing?
Yeah.
I dropped it.
You dropped acid?
Sent here from the Trang with these 3 days ago, sir. Expected you here a little sooner. This is mail for the boat. You don't know how happy this makes me, sir. Why? Now I can get out of here, if I can find a way. You're in the asshole of the world, Captain!
Captain, where you going?
I gotta find somebody. I need some information. Pick me up the other side of the bridge.
Somebody go with him.
Go. I want to go. You still got a commanding officer here?
Beverly Hills.
What?
Straight up the road, there's a concrete fucking bunker called Beverly Hills. Where the fuck else do you think it would be? Uncle Willie, I got something for your ass now!
God damn it, you stepped in my face. You thought you were dead? You thought wrong, damn it.
I told you to stop fucking with me now! You think it's so bad, huh, nigga?
What are you shooting at, soldier?
Who? What the fuck do you think I'm shooting at? I'm sorry, sir. There are groups out there by the wire. But I think I killed them all. Oh, you ain't shot shit, man. Listen. Oh, shit, he's trying to call his friends, man. Send him a flash. So bad, huh, nigga? I think he's bad, huh?
They're all dead, stupid. There's one still alive underneath their body.
Who's the commanding officer here?
Ain't you? You think it's so bad, huh? I got something for your ass now, nigga! I got something for you now! There's some bodies, man!
Go get the roach, man.
Go get the roach, man! Go get the roach, nigga!
We're gonna go get the roach. Go get them.
Roach! 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 Got something on the wire, man. You hear him? Do you hear him? Well, bust him! Hear him out there on the wire, man?
Yeah.
You need a flare?
No. He's close, man. He's real close. Motherfuckers.
Hey, soldier. Do you know who's in command here?
Yeah.
Hey, Chief, man, 2 guys just got blown off that bridge.
You hang on, man. You're gonna be okay.
What's that? Mail, man.
Mail. Watch them trees.
No diesel fuel, but I picked up some ammo. Let's move out.
Did you find the CO, Captain?
There's no fucking CO here. Let's just get going.
Which way, Captain?
You know which way, Chief.
You're on your own, Captain. Do you want to go on? Like this bridge. We build it every night. Charlie blows it right back up again. Just so the generals can say the road's open. Think about it. Don't make no sense.
Just get us upriver.
Shaft, on the bow. Stand by, please. Let's go!
Yep, you got one, Miller.
Thank you.
Jeez, I got some too.
Whose package is that?
Shit, you got another one, Clean?
Oh, shit,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Is that it?
That's it for you. Lance? Mr. L.B. Johnson, there you go. Far out, man. All right, I've been waiting for this one. I got another one. Got a box from Eva. Fine. Man, I want to get back to Antoine. How could I fucking forget, man? Beautiful. Oh, man, you know that's the best.
There could never be a place like Disneyland, or could there? Let me know.
Jim? It's here. It really is.
There has been a new development regarding your mission, which we must now communicate to you. Months ago, a man was ordered on a mission which was identical to yours. We have reason to believe that he is now operating with Colonel Kurtz. Saigon was carrying him MIA for his family's sake, but they assumed he was dead. Then they intercepted a letter he tried to send to his wife. Captain Richard Colby. He was with Kurtz.
Fuck, man, this is better than Disneyland. Charles Miller Manson ordered the slaughter of all in the home anyway as a symbol of protest. That's really weird, ain't it? Purple haze, look!
That smoke.
I got a tape from my mom.
You have been on my mind for a few days. I've been thinking about you as I went about doing my dusting and cleaning and working. And just this morning, the postman, Mr. Galvin, the guy with the red hair and the red beard who gets drunk on Saturday night, brought a letter from you. I can always tell it's a letter from you, because he waits at the door, rings the bell, and waits to read the letter so he can find out. How's that boy of yours doing in Vietnam? And I always have to say, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. luxury to have more than one channel. But what can I get? I got one good one. And so, I'm hoping that pretty soon, not too soon, but pretty soon, I'll have a lot of grandchildren to love and spoil. And then when your wife gets them back, she'll be mad with me. Ha ha ha. Even Aunt Jessie and Mama will come to celebrate your coming home. Granny and Dad are trying to get enough money to get you a car, but don't tell them, because that's our secret. Anyhow, do the right thing, stay out of the way of the bullets, and bring your honey home all in one piece, because we love you very much. Love, Mom.
Stopping.
You're not authorized to stop this boat, Chief.
I said I can't see a thing, Captain. I'm stopping this boat. I ain't risking no more lives.
I'm in command here, goddammit. You'll do what I say.
You see anything, Shaft?
Why don't they fucking attack, man?
He was close. He was real close. I couldn't see him yet, but I could feel him. As if the boat were being sucked upriver and the water was flowing back into the jungle. Whatever was going to happen, it wasn't going to be the way they call it back at Nha Trang.
got nothing now. Fucking lost. Oh, God.
You want to stick with me?
We got to. We gone too far.
All right, then we go upriver.
Wait. Why you gotta get up there? What's up there?
My mission is to make it up into Cambodia. There's a Green Beret colonel up there who's gone insane. I'm supposed to kill him.
That's fucking typical. Shit. Fucking Vietnam mission. I'm short and we gotta go up there so you can kill one of our own guys. That's fucking great. That's just fucking great, man. Shit. That's fucking crazy. I mean, I thought you were going in to blow up a bridge. Or some fucking railroad tracks or something.
Sorry.
No, wait. We're going together. On the boat. We'll go with you. We'll go up there. On the boat. Okay?
Part of me was afraid of what I would find and what I would do when I got there. I knew the risks. Or imagined I knew. But the thing I felt the most, much stronger than fear, was the desire to confront him. Keep your hands away from the gun.
Ain't coming in there! Them bastards attacked us!
Stop them with the siren, man! Stop them with the siren!
Mine's over there too! And watch out, those goddamn monkeys bite you, I'll tell you. Ah, that's a pretty one. Move it right in toward me. I'm an American! Yeah! American civilian. Hi, Yanks. Hi. American. American civilian. It's all right. And you got the cigarettes, and that's what I've been dreaming of.
This Colonel guy, he's wacko, man. He's worse than crazy. He's evil. I mean, that's what the man's got set up here. Man, it's fucking pagan idolatry. Look around you. Shit, he's loco.
Then you help me.
Help you? Fucking A, I'll help you. I'll do anything to get out of this joint. We could blow all them assholes away. They're so fucking spaced out, they wouldn't even know it. I ain't even afraid of all them fucking skulls and altars and shit. I used to think if I died in an evil place, then my soul wouldn't be able to make it to heaven. But now, fuck. I mean, I don't care where it goes as long as it ain't here. So what do you want to do? I'll kill the fuck.
No.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna need you to wait here, Shep. I'll go up with Lance, scrounge around, check the place out, see if I can find the Colonel. Okay?
Well, what do you want me to do?
All right. Here, you take the radio. And if I don't get back by 2200 hours, you'll call in the airstrike.
Airstrike?
The code is Almighty, coordinates 0902-64712. It's all in there.
264-712.
Everything I saw told me that Kurtz had gone insane. The place was full of bodies. North Vietnamese, Viet Cong, Cambodians. If I was still alive, it was because he wanted me that way. It smelled like slow death in there. Malaria. Nightmares. This was the end of the river, all right.
They say why? Willard. Why they want to terminate my command?
I was sent on a classified mission, sir.
It's no longer classified, is it? What did they tell you?
They told me that you had gone totally insane. And that your methods were unsound.
Are my methods unsound?
I didn't see any method at all.
I expected someone like you. What did you expect? Are you an assassin?
I'm a soldier.
You're neither. You're an errand boy, sent by grocery clerks to collect the bone.
Almighty, almighty. This is PBR Street Gang. Radio check. Over.
leaning together, headpiece filled with straw, glass. Our dried voices when we whisper together are quiet and meaningless. wind and dry grass. A rat's feet.
Oh, he's out there.
Grass on a dry cellar.
He's really out there.
Shape without form. Shade without color. Paralyzed force. Gesture without motion.
He broke from them, and then he broke from himself. I'd never seen a man so broken up and ripped apart.
I've seen horrors. Horrors that you've seen. But you have no right to call me a murderer. You have a right to kill me. You have a right to do that. But you have no right to judge me. It's impossible through words to describe what is necessary to those who do not know what horror means. Horror. Horror has a face, and you must make a friend of horror. Horror and moral terror are your friends. If they are not, then they are enemies to be feared. They are truly enemies. I remember when I was with Special Forces. It seems 1,000 centuries ago. We went into a camp to inoculate some children. We left the camp after we had inoculated the children for polio. And this old man came running after us, and he was crying. He couldn't say. We went back there, and they had come and hacked off every inoculated arm. There they were in a pile of little arms. And I remember I cried, I wept like some grandmother. I wanted to tear my teeth out. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I want to remember it. I never want to forget it. I never want to forget. And then I realized, like I was shot with a diamond bullet right through my forehead. And I thought, my God, the genius of that. The genius, the will to do that. Perfect, genuine, complete, crystalline, pure. And then I realized that they were stronger than me because they could stand it. These were not monsters. These were men, trained cadres. These men who fought with their hearts, who have families, who have children, who are filled with love. But they have the strength to do that. If I had 10 divisions of those men, then our troubles here would be over very quickly. You have to have men who are moral and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling, without passion, without judgment. Because it's judgment that defeats us.
I worry that my son might not understand what I've tried to be. And if I were to be killed in Willard, I would want someone to go to my home and tell my son everything. Everything I did, everything you saw. Because there's nothing that I detest more than the stench of lies. And if you understand me, Willard, you will do this for me.
PBR Street Gang, this is Almighty, over. PBR Street Gang, this is Almighty, standing by, over. PBR Street Gang, this is Almighty, standing by. How do you copy?
They were gonna make me a major for this. And I wasn't even in their fucking army anymore. Everybody wanted me to do it. Him most of all. I felt like he was up there, waiting for me to take the pain away. He just wanted to go out like a soldier, standing up. Not like some poor, wasted, rag-assed renegade. Even the jungle wanted him dead. And that's who he really took his orders from anyway.
Come on, baby, take a chance with us. Come on, baby, take a chance with us. Come on, baby, take a chance with us and meet me at the back of the Blue Bus Tuna, Blue Bus Tuna, Blue Bus Tuna. Come on, yeah!
We train young men to drop fire on people, but their commanders won't allow them to write fuck on their airplane because it's obscene.